How I spent 18 hours in London having the most fun with inspiring and satisfying experiences. I took the Eurostar from Paris to London and stayed at the Great Northern Hotel, which is right next to St. Pancras Station. After dropping off my luggage, I hopped onto the tube to London Bridge, where I had the most amazing Persian meal at Baron Jack. As a Persian woman, this restaurant got my stamp of approval. I met up with a friend and briefly walked around Borough Market and checked out the goods. We followed that with a lovely walk by the Tower Bridge. I got stopped and asked if I wanted to be on German television, and of course I'm never going to say no to being on TV, so I tested British and German Fanta's first story on the British sugar tax. After that, we hopped on the bus and went to the Tate Museum to check out all of the free exhibits. I love that museums in London are mostly free. Next, I went to Wembley Stadium for the concert this entire trip was planned around. Kate Trinata opened, and like always, he created the best vibe, and that was for the headliner, The Weeknd, who had the most incredible show. It was beautifully produced, and he was amazing. He even continued to perform once it started to rain. I'm not gonna lie, getting home from that concert was a mess, but I knocked out at my hotel as soon as I got there. The next morning, I walked to Soho and treated myself to a lovely breakfast at Imad's Syrian Kitchen. And after that, I stopped by the Lone Design pop-up shop, which is filled with independent, sustainable brands. There were so many cool pieces in there. I got this cool and sexy lace shirt. Next, I stopped at Unit London to see one of my favorite artists, Sho Shibuya. Love his work, and the exhibition was so cute. Then I continued with my shopping with some thrifting at Beyond Retro and major shoe shopping at the Naked Wolf flagship. I've ordered shoes from here to the US, and it was so much fun to see them and try so many of them on live. I ended my trip with a lovely stroll through Regent's Park before getting back on the Eurostar to my home in Paris. It's amazing what you can do in this city in such a short time, and being able to get on a train there in 2 hours is a major Paris perk.